Greetings viewers, welcome to another Evil Strategy session. I'm Evil. Today I'm looking at YABOT, or Yet Another Build Order Tester, as delivered by SC2 Mapsters. This is a great build order tester, or at least I've enjoyed it thoroughly. I've played it quite a few times and have doing some really interesting testing on it. For example, at this point I'm doing a freestyle replay that I've chosen, so you can actually go through and select different openings for your different races. And these openings can actually be used against you. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to select my freestyle replay. I'm trying to get out of Planetary Fortress as quickly as possible so I can learn to expand. I'm going to do a general Zerg vs. Terran, and I'm going to configure the waves. 4 Zerglings come to harass me after 3 minutes and 30 seconds of real time is just not enough of a challenge. I'm going to make it 10 Zerglings and then have a real hard push with 14 Zerglings and let's say 6 Hydralisks. It's entirely possible I'll get crushed. It is entirely possible, but let's go ahead and see what I can do here. So this is on Metalopolis, and it gives me my list in the upper left-hand corner of when I should be building things, not only at what supply, but at what time. And again, this is something that I've worked out. This is not something that's included in YABOT, but it's just my own personal testing. I actually have created this one, I honed it down, and then I've never been able to get that fast again, so I'm really intrigued by what I did differently. So just while I'm taking a look here at Metalopolis, yep, we have our smoke screen down here, and we have our ramp right up here. So there we go. When I hit 80 minerals, I usually try and run someone over, slap down my supply depot, build my next SCV. I'm going to take him, I'm going to shift click him out, go take a look after you're done, and then come back home if you can. If you can. Make no guarantees about that.
SCV ready. What's going on?
And he did not do what I wanted him to do. Arg.
SCV ready.
Okay, my mouse sensitivity has gone all sorts of haywire, so don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you out to go do some scouting. It's a build order tester. You don't need to do scouting, but if you want to keep your realism up, you got to work on it.
You have not enough minerals.
Woohoo! Overtime.
Alright, I'm not quite making my benchmarks. I am already behind. Hurting for scouting, hurting for minerals. 12th SCV coming out.
SCV ready.
Working on the 13th SCV. Should get my Marine here in a few minutes. Better close that back up. Here comes a Zerg drone. Got 150 minerals. Time to upgrade to orbital command. Alright, I am behind schedule on my refinery. Better get that out. Whoop, stop, drop off those minerals.
Yeah, whatever. Sure thing.
Oh, SCV was stuck out there.
Will do.
Upgrade complete.
Go ahead and help fight him off here real quick. There we go.
Hear ya.
Go ahead and finish that out. Get a move on here, boys.
SCV ready.
So I want to build a command center by 4 minutes 3 seconds. I'll be short by quite a few seconds here.
SCV ready.
Takes the longest amount of time to build, so I want to go ahead and get that started.
This better be good. Yo.
Oh, screwed myself up a little bit there. I see my SCV coming in. Let's go ahead and give him some room. Close back up here. Take that SCV, and what I like to do for this one is build supply depot down here just so that nobody can do any sort of sneaky stuff on me.
Armed and ready.
Need to build my engineering bay.
What's going on? It's your dime.
I'm going to set him on auto repair and just have him in the area. Let's go ahead and build that reactor. Alright, here comes some troops. Let's see what we can do about these guys here. I'm not really worried, so I'm not going to watch. Going to land my command center. Bring this guy out. Build a bunker right there. Let's go ahead and get my planetary fortress up since I have my reactor online. Go ahead and crank out the next piece that I need. Let's see, how about my tech lab? Let's get that reactor going. Another one here. Supply depot off to the side. After which I would really love for you to build a tower. Very helpful. Let's go ahead and start getting those boys in there.
Add-on complete.
So after a certain amount of time, it just doesn't show you anymore what you're doing. It's fine, so be it. Seal up. Don't want anybody else getting in. I've got my planetary fortress. I got a full bunker. I feel fairly well protected. Could use some more gas, so let's go ahead and get some boys out here.
SCV ready.
Alright, here comes that next wave. Let's see how the planetary fortress does against what I selected. Note, I had that planetary fortress down by about 5 minutes. And fried.
SCV ready.
So in this one, excellent placement of that bunker,
We hear you.
if I may say so myself. We'll get that tech lab out. Got some guys sitting here doing nothing. That really sucks. If every second counts, you can't lose any time. So this goes towards 7 real minutes. So I'm approaching my end here real quick. But just for kicks, I got my bunker built back up. Let's go ahead and bring my guys back on in here. Start mining for real. Again, start pumping out some more minerals. Bring in some siege tanks. And theory behind this one is now that I have a reactor, and I'm going to get my concussion missiles and start pumping everything out. So I'll be able to go in with some mass stuff and build my, there it is, starport here. So all done before 7 minutes. I really like getting this planetary fortress out because I can go ahead and start mining right here with relative peace of mind.
SCV ready.
Alright, so 7 minutes is up, and it's going to tell me how I did. Let's see, I was behind on my supply depot, a little bit ahead on my first barracks, a little bit behind on my second one, a little bit ahead on my marine. So you can see, you know, it's not too bad. It wasn't great. Would sure like to get better, and I'll probably run through this one about another 14 or 15 times before crashing. So we'll see when the beta comes back online if this is any good. So thanks for watching this evil strategy session, and until we meet on the field of battle, stay evil.